Hello, and welcome to my presentation titled Nuclear Energy Has Become Stagnant, but Public Support Continues to Grow. The expansion of nuclear energy has hit some major hurdles historically, but even with these hurdles, it has still managed to stay in a positive light in the eye of the public. Here, Figure 1 shows us that public support of nuclear energy has had a generally upward trend. If we examine this graph, we can see only three notable points. Here, in 1986, where the Chernobyl meltdown killed many, wounded many more, and covered most of Europe with a radioactive cloud. But, as we can see, this is the only point on this graph where the opposition outnumbers the support. The next point is here, in 1994. When the US military began drawing up plans to strike a nuclear reactor in North Korea to keep nuclear weapons out of the hands of the North Koreans. However, the most recent drop is here, in 2011, and this is due to the Fukushima Daiichi tsunami in Japan. This chart is showing us the number of nuclear reactor construction starts by year. The blue bars indicate reactors being built by nations in what is called the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. Established in 1961, the OECD is an organization of industrialized nations and created what is called the Nuclear Energy Agency, or the NEA. The yellow bars here indicate those that are not involved in the OECD or the NEA. As we can see, even though the public maintains a positive look on nuclear energy, construction starts have slowed greatly with each reactor malfunction. This is because the NEA has the power to make guidelines for construction and operations. And with each reactor malfunction, these guidelines get stricter and stricter, leading to more expensive and nearly impossible construction guidelines. So what does all this mean for nuclear energy in the future? As we can see by this chart showing the projections of use of the major types of energy available today, this will cause nuclear energy to come to a screeching halt. So, with nuclear energy being one of the cleanest sources of energy, what will this do to greenhouse emissions in the future? Well, if we use both of these charts, we can see that it will lead to an almost certain consistency in the flow of greenhouse gases in the coming future. I hope this presentation has been helpful and informative. If you have any questions, these are a few great sites to look into for more information.